It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For me, Peter, Mark Gahey is one of the most technically accomplished centre-backs around. He's also got great recovery speed and athleticism, and a really intelligent reading of the game. There's no doubt in my mind that he's among the very best in the current crop of English defenders. He has been excellent.
Okay, interesting. Gahey, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Spence. Spence done delicately. That's the throw. Gordon! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lovely, now then. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that has been cleared. Well timed, excellent interception. Kane. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gordon. Camavinga. Rabiot. And here's Elise. And it's Gusto. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Anderson shifted upfield. Could move up a gear here. Upamecano makes the interception. Elise. That is good strength. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot!
That was venomous.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Camavinga. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Konate chooses to go cross-field. Upamecano have it back and can go again. Oh, good spread. Gusto. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Foden. And it's White. Crossed into the box. Rabiot.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Gusto. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. That's a nicely weighted pass. So what can they make of this? Gordon, aim forwards. Oh, it's Kane! Mignon trying to keep this in. Danger averted for now. Upamecano. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Gordon. And he's managed to get free. No, that's not going to find its target. Rabiot gently done. Olise. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Might be... And the finish! Moved on forwards. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's White. Bellingham. White. Foden. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. White. He is just caressing the ball. Gordon. Big chance!
Oh, nearly.
Mbappe chasing after it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! That's well blocked and back out it comes. And it's played forward. Spence. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Olise. Gusto. Olise. And here's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. France have reclaimed it. Over to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Camavinga. And that's a good ball. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Real chance! Goal! France!
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Kane, out towards the flank. Very nicely done. Foden. That's very neat. Kane. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rice with the foul. White attempts a clearance. Spence tries a deft little ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise, and here's Dembele. Dembele knocks it out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's heaved it away. Foden. He is through here. Lovely ball, and Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now it's Kane. Back into the middle. Gordon. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
France leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Upamecano. Hernandez. Camavinga. He has a look up. Rice tries to clear. Olise gets into a good position. And that has been cleared. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Decent progress down the left. Spence charging forward down that flank. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rice. And here's Kane. And here's Gordon. Now it's Kane. And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's trying it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gordon is offering a wry smile there.
That's not going far. Gehi. Rice.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's away! Mbappe, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gordon. And it's Kane. White. White. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. White. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Proves too strong. Kane. Foden. That is lovely. Kane. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. White. Anderson, gently done. Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Now it's Kane. Foden spread out to the left. Gordon. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bellingham. It's Kane!
He's done very well to get to that.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stones. Foden. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Oh, it's Dembele. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Spence. And here's Foden. Foden played out towards the right wing. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Rice with the short one. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Succumbs to the pressure. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He has found the way through. He's through and all Dembele!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the keeper beats it away. Spence. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Dembele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. And it's White. White, now he's got space here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's run loose here. Anderson. Into the last quarter of an hour. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Cherki moved on forwards.
I think the message here...
Little doubt, that is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gehi played over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Spence. Rice. And he welcomes it in. Rashford.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Dembele. And he's there to get it away.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well read, nice interception.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe. White, aim forwards. Foden shifted upfield. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. England are back in business. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Ekitike. Oh, this is a great position. Cherki. He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Livramento. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's got Rashford! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham, gently done. Foden shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cherki. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Ah, such a clever touch. Here's the chance to cross. And it's Hernandez. Aimed in towards the centre. Foden. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get onto this? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Konate, Cherki, Camavinga, Rabiot, Upamecano, Hernandez. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Kalulu delivers with whip.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Rice. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Livramento. Hall is onto it in a flash. Rice. Hall. And here's Rashford. Hall. Rashford. Lovely feet. Now what about climbs up big? And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Upamecano, aim forwards. Kane, oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear. Kalulu. Out to the left it goes. Livramento hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. That looks a cracking ball. Konate attempts a clearance. Upamecano, gently done. Konate, that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. That is a great pick out. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Livramento. Stones. Bellingham. Played towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Bowen. Bowen chips it through. Rashford, can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Digne getting this one clear. Bellingham. And it's Livramento. And here's Bowen. Mbappe, whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And they've been given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's really well cleared. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Rice. Gehi forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. Rashford. Now it's Bowen. And he's searching. Bowen! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bowen has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Bowen. Bowen opts to play it back. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Konate. Cherki. Rabiot. Upamecano shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Ekitike! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Gets it away. And it's Digne. Oh, sweet feet. Zaire Emery. Lobbed in behind. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rashford. Hall. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? This might... Chance! And he's there to clear it. Now that's well seen too. Picks it up out wide. And that has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. And that has been clubbed away. Konate. Zaire Emery. France cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Rice. Hall. And he goes cross-field. Ekitike. Dembele! It's Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's been taken short. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Moved on forwards. Livramento. Stones. Rice. Gehi. Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And it's Livramento. And here's Bowen. Rabiot. Here's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. No, he's hit the crossbar!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Rashford steps up for his penalty. That's a good penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, calm as you like.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
This then to level matters.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
And so the captain steps up. And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
France are looking to keep pace here. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mignon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it.